Summer's about to end, and now we're getting introduced to a new season of anime. But before we get into this video, these will all just be my expectations. Some might age well and some won't. So don't comment after 5 months being like, oh, Spy Family Season 2 isn't even that good. Welcome to Anime Donut, where we always try and serve you a nice tasty treat in the form of anime content. Now that that's out of the way, yeah, fall 2023. The time the leaves turn brown, it starts to get cold, and we're about to witness the second most packed season this year when it comes to anime. Because, come on, we all know summer 2023 was filled to the brim. From season 2 of Rising of the Bad Animation, and brand new titles like Depression After the Demon King, I think this time we're in for a little bit of everything. So here's Fall Anime 2023 in a nutshell. So as always, girlfriends! You love them, you hate them, but what you can't deny is that there are a hell of a lot of anime that have the word this fall. Starting off, we have Girlfriend Season 2. So why have you never heard about this show, and why did it even have a second season? Well, to sum it up, Girlfriend is essentially Rent-a-Girlfriend. You see the similarities there? But what it does differently from Rent-a-Girlfriend is that the MC isn't a... That's right, because he loves all of them. He decides that why not just become their boyfriend at the same time? Giga Chad move right there. Unlike Kazuma, who has 100+ chapters in the manga but still hasn't made his move. Speaking of girlfriends, not only do we have one show with that word, but we also have another. And it's so much weirder than the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the 100 girlfriends who really like me. If Girlfriend's MC was a Giga Chad, this guy is a literal god. And you know he means business when there are 5 reallys in the title alone. Because of a god, 100 girls will fall in love with him, but there's a catch, and it's so freaking ridiculous. So what is it, you ask? Well, the catch is that when one of the girls doesn't start a relationship with him, they die. I mean, come on. The guy that made this up has to be a literal genius or was drunk out of his mind. So if you too want a girlfriend, why not, like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. But you know who's not gonna die? This guy. Meet Andy from Undead Unluck, who's practically immortal even if you blow his head off. I mean, bro, just watch the trailer and you'll see what I mean. Because a literal piece of metal just pierced this man's brain. With him is Fuko Izuma, who's so unlucky her parents died because of her. That has got to be depressing. Together they find a way to die in the best way possible. This literally looks like My Hero Academia and Fire Force decided to have a baby that wants to off themselves every second of the day. But I'm actually looking forward to it. It looks hella fun and the animation is pretty promising. However, please don't do what they do. Please. And here we are again, being the edgy teenagers we tried so hard to forget we were. Here it is, guys and gals, the one anime we wished would have a second season but didn't say out loud. Finally, Goblin Slayer Season 2. Yes, 15-year-old me is crying right now. Thank you for asking. The trailer literally began with the coldest line I've seen so far. I'm not saving the world, I'm just killing goblins. I mean, what? The trailer is epic, the animation is so clean, the blood, the transitions, and the emotions in each and every clip make it feel like a Leiden Films production. This definitely took Goblin Slayer to a whole nother level. I can't say anything now about the plot, but this definitely looks like it'll be a banger. Not to mention, you get a whiff of that sweet nostalgia. Everybody, we have a winner. Anya's back. Spy Family Season 2 is back in town and we finally get to pick up from where we left off. More of Anya's faces, more action, more of Mama Yor, and best of all, Bond. Spy Family Season 2 looks like it's taking more of a slice of life route this time, and maybe it'll explore Yor and Lloyd's relationship to a much deeper level. We even got that epic pose Anya did when she fought Gojo. Pink hair beats white hair, we all knew that. And guys, listen. I might think it has one of the best animations this season. Listen, look at the 48 to 50 second mark of the trailer. Manga readers know this, but if we get the cruise ship arc, then no way in hell is any show gonna top it off. Okay, I take it back. Eminence in Shadow is back, you guys. Pack your bags, let's go home. Back then, Everyone thought Eminence in Shadow was just another isekai that had an overpowered MC with a harem, but it totally blew everyone's brains out and took the internet by storm. Season 2 isn't holding anything back either. They have to find another way to beat that I am atomic scene. That made my ears come, and I'm not kidding. There's a war coming this season, and you know what that means. More fights and more godly animation. Sid and Shadow Garden may finally meet an opponent that'll put up a fight, and we're here for it. Best of all, hopefully, I see my best girl again. Oh, what I'd do to make Alexia Midgar step on me. Enough of Season 2s and continuations. This one, by far, will probably have the highest chance of being the best new anime of the season. Manga readers have been frothing at their mouths ever since they knew that it was going to be animated. Is it the Kingdoms of Ruin? No. Is it the Ragna Crimson? No. Close, but no. Is it Berserk of Gluttony? Even closer, but no. Yes, you heard it here first. Freiren Beyond Journey's End. And let me tell you, I've never had goosebumps when I opened up MAL's website until now. It follows an elf called Freiren, a member of the hero's party who defeated the Demon King. And as you all know, elves live longer than humans. We follow her journey as she witnesses each of her friends passing away, and how she takes in an apprentice who accompanies her every step of the way. This anime is wholesome and will take you on a roller coaster ride of emotions. It answers the question of what happens when the hero finally wins. While we're on the subject of heroes, I know that you know what's coming up next. It's Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3. This one's also a bit of a surprise considering how much criticism Season 2 got, but I can't say I blame them because look at that turtle. It straight up looks like a World of Warcraft boss. However, I heard a little bird saying that Season 3 is going to be much better, and if they stick to the light novel or the manga, then I have really high hopes. I just really hope we don't get a repeat of Season 2 because Rising of Shield Hero is actually a pretty decent series. I have never really heard anyone talk about this anime before, and I don't know why. Even in the trailer, the animation does look a bit inconsistent, but I think Ragna Crimson will become the Jujutsu Kaisen of Fairy Tail. This is what a dragon hunting anime should look like. Not to mention, the OST is fire! We get an MC that looks like Killua, and you know it's going to be cool if there's a white-haired character. It's going to be animated by Silverlink, which doesn't have that good of a reputation when it comes to action anime, but hey, there's a first for everything, I guess. The only thing I can say is the art style feels like I'm being thrown back into 2010. Another new anime that we don't know a whole lot about is the Apothecary Diaries. What's weirder than it having better animation than Ragna Crimson is that it's actually being handled by Toho Animation and Yo. That expression change in the trailer is hot. All we know is that it's set in ancient China, where a girl cures the emperor's infants and starts being involved in the inner court of the kingdom. There's a handsome guy, but the joke's on you ladies. He's a eunuch. It seems that the source material is a light novel, but I personally never heard about it before. However, it does look good. The colors are vibrant and there seems to be a bit of mystery judging from the trailer. Also, I love the female MC's voice, bro. It's so unique. Then there's this show, where we have 15-year-olds that look like they're older than a Yakuza member from The Way of the House Husband. Yep, don't judge me, but I personally love Tokyo Revengers manga, and the Tenjiku arc is by far the best. A lot of people clown on it, but that's because, yes, I'm gonna say it, the manga is just better, guys. I mean, look at what kind of animation they had at the Valhalla arc. But if they manage to make it look better, then I'm all here for it. This arc is where Takamichi pops off, and it is so worth the wait. I know I keep talking about continuations, but shut up, because they're good. What, do you want me to talk about this anime called A Girl and Her Guard Dog? Or what about I Shall Survive Using Potions? And that's not a statement, that's an anime's title. But a show that's definitely worth talking about is I'm in Love with the Villainess, where, surprise surprise, she wakes up in an Atomi game, but instead of saving the world by defeating the antagonist, she straight up takes the Sigma route and tries to make the Villainess fall for her. This is Yuri, guys! Finally! I mean, that's a completely unique take on the genre too, and I have never seen that before. We also have Under Ninja, which doesn't make sense because why didn't they just make it Undercover Ninja? However, apart from that, it looks really awesome. They took the imagination of a 5-year-old and turned it into a show, as we finally get to see what modern day ninjas look like. And yup, they kinda look disappointing, but they are still cool. No guy in their 40s would miss this show because this is a childhood dream come true. The trailer did have a lot of CGI, but hey, a Jin made it work, so why can't it happen again? And that's only a few of what fall 2023 anime has to offer. Of course, I didn't mention other shows with new seasons like Dr. Stone, The Kingdoms of Ruin, Dead Mount Death Play Part 2, and many more because that's for you to find out. None of these have been released yet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. So what anime are you looking forward to watching? Leave your comment down below. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you won't miss any more videos like this one. Do it or a ninja will come knocking at your door. That's it for this one, guys. Anime Donut rolling out.